Yo, guys, it's Michael here, and welcome to the Offbeat Sensation. New week, same people, baby. I'm never doing that again. All right, guys, welcome back to the Offbeat Sensation. We're here, new week, same people. Yeah, how was your week, man? Everything good?
Everything good. You know, I've been on the road just bumping music.
Bumping music. What type of music for the people to know?
Funky stuff, you know. I'm kind of throwing it back, you know.
Throwing it. Oh, you're throwing it back. That must be some good type of music,
throwing
right?
it back to some funky stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
On some funky shit.
I've been throwing it back as well. I can't lie.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I did throw it back on Thursday.
How'd you throw it back on Thursday?
We went to watch Michael. Tell the people. Tell the people. Did you throw it back during Michael or not?
Dude, yeah.
I was throwing it back a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a great movie, bro. Yeah, so today, basically, we're just going to be talking a little bit about the GOAT, the king of pop, Michael Jackson. And obviously, if you're living under a rock, then you wouldn't know.
Exactly.
That Michael, the movie came out last Thursday, I believe. We watched it, before yesterday. So Wednesday, Tuesday, it doesn't fucking matter. We watched it.
Matter.
We watched the movie, and yeah, we're just going to tell our thoughts, our way of thinking of the movie. What did we think of it? Tell us a little bit of your opinions, Nick.
The movie was great compared to what the Rotten Tomatoes said.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes rating on the ground,
bro,
37.
37%, bro. And what was the fan? Like 95, I believe?
95 or 97.
I think it's going up. Yeah, I think it went up to 97 recently as well. Bro, like after every movie, I just trust less in what the critics think, bro. It's crazy.
Exactly. The critics do have the reason. Yeah. But they're very critical.
Yeah. I mean, I do understand the critics. We're going to get a little bit into it right now in around like 5 minutes. But I do understand a little bit why the critics would rate it how it is. If they would have watched the last segment, though, they would understand that there's going to be a second movie.
Exactly.
Where it says his story will continue. So, yeah, I mean, get straight into it. What did you... Let's start off with the highs. What did you think was good about the movie?
I mean, the movie was entertainment all throughout. Like, it kept you on the movie. Yeah. You know, like in a thriller sense of way.
Nice.
That was pretty good. That was good. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah. It went straight to the beat. It beat it, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great fucking film, bro. Like, I really liked it. I really enjoyed the vibes. I did really like how they depicted the concerts.
Yeah. The performances were on point.
I mean, I think the biggest high we could talk about is Jafar, of course.
Yeah.
I think he nailed the voice. He nailed the singing. I mean, every single song I believe he sang, he recreated himself. And the dance moves, everything was perfect. And I really like the way he's, like, promoting the film as well. Because he's not really doing, the Michael impersonation or whatever. Like, when he's dancing or whatever. He sticks professional to it. And, like, he has his own character outside of the film, you know?
Yeah.
Which I really like. Exactly, yeah. But I mean, there's some times when like people like get out of the film and go into the real world and promote the movie. I don't know, like Austin Butler with The Voice. Remember Elvis? Like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like he really respected Michael Jackson's legacy as well with that.
Yeah. That's good. That's great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Jafar, and props. That's his first gig as a movie, bro. That's his first movie ever, and he killed it, bro. He's definitely gonna be getting a lot more call-ups now, I believe.
Yeah, for sure. Like, his first role was like probably the scariest and biggest role he could have ever hoped for.
The pressure. I mean, first off, he's his
nephew.
His nephew, bro. Yeah. Which is already crazy. So the pressure's already built up there, and obviously it's Michael Jackson, probably one of the most famous people of all time. Mm-hmm. You go to the street, you ask a little kid Michael Jackson, he probably knows who Michael Jackson is, most likely. Yeah. So it's a very big role to take up for a movie, especially the first biopic of Michael Jackson.
Did you see it was the highest grossing biopic the day of release?
Yeah, I saw.
It made 37 million, I think.
Yeah, and I think the whole week it made 94 million or something like that.
Crazy.
Which is
before that,
crazy.
It was Oppenheimer, the one that held that ranking with like 33.
Yeah.
It passed it by 4, but still the ratings were under 50.
Bro, like you could just see the impact Michael Jackson still has till this day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he died, 2009? And it's 2026, and he still has that impact on all the people, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I like to say, bro, like, Michael Jackson has fans that are not even born yet. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying?
You could say that.
Those people are gonna be born and they will listen to Michael Jackson. I can assure you that, bro.
Yeah.
I can assure you that.
I mean, I just think it's like that with everyone, though.
I don't believe it. I don't believe so. Michael Jackson, you know for sure they're listening to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I think Michael Jackson might be the most popular character of all time.
Popular. I mean, he's the king of pop.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. The biggest celebrity ever for me. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos recently, like Snoop Dogg, everyone just like freaking out when they meet Michael Jackson. That means like he was the celebrity of the celebrities, which is crazy, bro.
I mean, he literally is. That's his title.
Yeah.
Like pop is like understood because pop is not a music genre.
It's not. It's just, I mean, his music is a lot of like groove 80s disco.
What
80s
he
disco.
makes is like disco, funk, and some songs.
Yeah.
He even makes rock.
Yeah.
When like with Beat It, there's a rock song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like he's the king of pop because he makes
He made
all
pop,
of those
I believe.
things
like, I
into
think
a commercial thing.
He literally made the genre for me.
I mean, pop is not a thing though.
But he made it a thing. You know what I'm saying? He himself made it a thing.
But like, it's just not a thing.
I don't know. I don't know about
It's
that.
like
I don't know about that. Now I do believe it's a genre, bro.
it's not a genre. Like, what would you say is pop?
I mean, like Justin Bieber music, I guess.
Justin Bieber is not pop. He makes R&B for the most part.
I don't think he makes R&B.
For the most part, yeah. Peaches is an R&B song.
Peaches is an R&B song, yeah. That's true. Never Say Never? What is that?
That's like a
pop song.
dance or something.
Pop song.
Like pop is not a genre.
I don't know. I think it is a genre now, but I think it is because of Michael Jackson. Like like genres in general, bro. They're a mix of a little bit of everything from what it started from what music started from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I do believe it's a genre now. It's a thing of its own, and I believe Michael Jackson made it a thing of its own.
Okay, I'm in disagreeing, and you guys are gonna help me correct him on the comments.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still a little baby otter when it comes to music. You know, I'm trying to learn a little bit more, but I do believe my opinion is right on this, bro. I do believe my opinion is right. But yeah, let's get back to the movie. So obviously, Jafar Jackson, great.
Yes.
The concert's amazing as well. I really liked the depiction of Joe Jackson as well, Joseph.
Yeah.
I feel like like the whole story of his, obviously being like kind of an antagonist to Michael throughout his life, was great. The actor was amazing, and I feel like obviously it was very painful seeing what he did to Michael when he was a kid and when he grew up as well, controlling his family. Yeah, I think that he did a great job, and I think the casting in general was great as well, compared to the people, the actual celebrities and everything.
Yeah, I mean, at least for the mom and the dad.
The mom and the dad were
And
great.
Jafar, of course. But
And
the
the
thing is that,
brothers
like,
as well.
I mean, the brothers
No,
weren't
they look
really...
exactly like it. They look
Okay,
exactly like it.
yeah.
That's
They
what I'm saying.
look...
The casting was great when it comes to
Yeah,
facial.
okay.
When it comes to faces,
I agree. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was great. I think that Joe Jackson's performance was great.
I do wish we would have seen more of the brothers, honestly, on the movie.
Yeah, I mean, we could now talk about. Well, let's talk about a couple more highs, and then we'll get to the lows. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah. I mean, the highs, the singing was awesome, on point.
On point. Like the whole. That's what I'm saying. Like the performances in general were out of this world. I think it's the best performances in
great.
all the biopics. Like how they made them crazy for me.
Quality was awesome.
Yeah.
Like on the video side, on the audio side, on the like cinematographic side.
Nice, good word. Like
Nice.
that.
Like the shots, the way that they were taking.
Yeah.
On the shows and everything. Like usually when you see like most of these like music movies, like the type of like drone shots that they took or something are very updated, like drone shots that they would take at an actual show today, and they looked awesome. You know, they made you feel like you were there.
Yeah, they also
Like that
made
it was
it
real.
like they showed the amount of people that were in the stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it show how big of an impact Michael had at that time and how many people actually followed him and went to see him.
Yeah.
And the way they reacted. I mean, the shots that went close up to the fans, you could see how impacted they were. So yeah, the shots was a really good attribute it had, and it also put you in the era that they were in. You know, it didn't have anything that made you like lose that sense that you were like in the 80s or the 70s or whatever. You know, like,
Yeah.
you stuck by that era and you felt like you were in that era as well, which I did really like. Another thing I did want to say before we get to the lows, I think the Thriller music video scene, although it was a little bit shortened down, I feel like it was great. I feel like the depiction of the dance, that most iconic scene in Thriller, was great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can
believe-
kind of connect to the lows through that.
Yeah. So now, I mean, talking about Thriller, we're going to be getting into the lows. So Thriller, I think that they could have done a little bit more detail into it. I think they could have made it a little bit longer, you know, because that video is probably the most iconic music video there is.
Yes.
Up to date, up to this date.
Of all time.
Of all time. So they could have, you know, put a little bit more emphasis on that aspect of Thriller and also Beat It. Beat It, they obviously showed how it was about to start, but they didn't really show the music video, which is so iconic, you know, like
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for that.
they did show like how he did get into MTV and everything, but they didn't like show the music videos that were an important piece of Michael being so famous, you know, because him getting into MTV, they have to like the videos as well, and the videos themselves are masterpieces, like they said in the movie.
Exactly.
So
I feel like they're just, it's very Hollywood, like in the way that they try to like, you know, like limit the things they say to be able to fit it into a second movie and do this
Yeah.
and that. It was really like thinking of like a money way instead of like actually making the movie art.
yeah, I think that they played it a bit safe. That would be my low, the lowest of low. I think they played it a bit safe because they knew showing all those huge moments of Michael in the highs, in his best moments, was obviously going to get a great reaction from the fans either way because it's Michael Jackson. But they didn't really show any of his lows during all that process either.
I know.
So yeah, I would have liked a little bit more detail on the lows. I know a lot of things they couldn't put in the film as well because they didn't let them. But yeah, I think that it played too safe, bro. I think
They did. I mean, the biggest issue with me with the movie overall is that they didn't show anything of his artist side of things.
Yeah.
Like it was all relating to his person. And yes, I mean, his artist was connected because he was an artist. Like all he would do would be towards that. But at the same time, like they showed him performing all these songs at shows multiple times. They showed him recording these songs. They showed him dancing the music videos. They never showed how he was writing those songs.
yeah.
They never showed how he was making the choreographies for the dance moves. They never showed how he gathered the people for the video or how he was getting like the makeup done or something for the Thriller video.
Yeah.
They didn't show anything of the BTS, you know, no behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. That's why I think Bohemian Rhapsody is such a masterpiece and sticks by so
Exactly.
many people, is because they show like what motivated Freddie to make and write those songs. Because I mean, Michael is not only a singer, he's a songwriter, he's a performer. Of course, they did an amazing job with the performing and singing side, but they didn't show one of the most important sides, which is the songwriting. What motivated Michael to write all these songs?
Yeah.
I think that's important, and they didn't show it, bro. And
Like for
yeah.
example, like to like compare straight up both movies, in Bohemian Rhapsody when he's with his girlfriend, like they show like all his love story and everything,
Yeah.
and it's going beautiful. They show his doubts, then they show him making a song about his doubts that leads into the change that he's gonna have into the relationship, which is explained on the song, and then it all goes down. It shows you the before, the during, and the after. In this movie, it's kind of like, yeah, he's here, and then he's there. But
Yeah.
how the fuck did he get there?
Yeah, like I think the switch from him being a boy to a teen, like that whole like middle part is so important to Michael's story, bro.
I know.
They skipped over The Wiz, the movie he made, which is such an essential part of him growing up, because that's when he actually meets Quincy Jones, where he was working the film. So like that whole like movie would have been great to have been depicted, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, I don't know, like have something of that movie, because it was so important, because he meets the guy that was involved in the 3 biggest albums in music history, basically.
I know. And Quincy, they showed him in like one scene.
That's what I'm saying. And Quincy is behind all of the best albums, Thriller, Bad, and Off the Wall,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
They focused so much on him that like they left everything aside. They didn't show anything at all of the brothers. They were just there.
Yeah, the brothers was a very big low for me, because like I do feel like maybe they're sidelined a little bit in his life, okay, but they're obviously important to his making. And bro, Jermaine Jackson, first of all, I don't know if you know
Yeah.
who he is. Yeah, of course you know who he is. Well, he like stayed in Motown after the Jackson 5 separated from Motown. He stayed there, and they had like this big rivalry between Michael and Jermaine because of obviously Michael was huge and Jermaine was like a shadow
Yeah.
in his like behind him. And they didn't put any of that because Jermaine and Michael, the feud was huge at the moment, and Jermaine even made a song basically to Michael, like dissing him. That whole thing is huge because it's part of his family and it's part of the making of the Jackson 5 and what they stand for and like the impact that they had on society as well.
I know.
And, yeah.
Yeah. And I can't believe, like, they didn't go in depth at all with Quincy Jones, and they had the balls to play the whole solo throughout of Beat It, but
No Eddie.
you can't even show a little bit of Eddie.
No Eddie,
The
yeah.
only thing they said is this. I mean, this is like Van Halen.
This is
like,
Van Halen shit.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't.
they said.
Yeah, that's what they
Like
said.
they played the whole solo in the studio, and you know, like who's playing it? Like what the
Dude,
fuck is happening,
Bro, if they would have like at least like hung his guitar on the wall or something as an Easter egg, maybe he
Yeah.
could have been like sitting on the back on a couch or something for people to like see and point together. But like give some credit to him. Don't like
Bro.
kind of like make them like assume or deduce that you are giving him credit. Just fucking do
Bro,
it.
I mean, just like the two worlds come together on that song, bro. The biggest pop star, the king of pop, with a metal god, bro, coming together to make probably one of the best songs in history, and they
Yeah.
don't show Eddie at all. Like he's a huge.
I know.
A huge celebrity and artist and everything, and they don't show anything of him. Like, I don't even care if he's not depicted as he is. Just show like his back of his hair or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Yeah, it just got very big, very like sidelined, and they didn't show Paul McCartney either.
I know.
And they have a huge friendship, Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney, and obviously Michael Jackson then eventually bought the Beatles, all the discography, I believe.
Yeah.
And they didn't show anything about the friendship between Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson, which was also something so important to his life, bro. To all the bad shit that happened in his life as well. They missed a lot of things, dark things and good things as well that I would have liked. They played it too safe.
They played it too safe.
They played it too safe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest low would be that production and songwriting aspect to it that they didn't show. They didn't show how talented Michael really was when it comes to writing the music as
Exactly. They focused too much on him as a singer.
Yeah.
And a dancer, yeah. But they didn't show like his like I think even his best side, making hits.
Bro, that's his best side for sure. For sure. I mean, like just like the impact is the lyrics has on people.
Exactly,
That's why
like-
people like fainted and everything because people got impacted and felt resonated with Michael's music.
By the way
The
that they
lyrics.
showed the movie, if hypothetically you didn't know who Michael Jackson was, you could just assume that he was a great dancer and great singer with a ghostwriter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like they didn't show like the genius
Exactly.
behind them.
Yeah, they didn't show like he was the one making the song. They just made
Exactly.
him like be the one singing it. Like ABC as well. I don't know if you probably didn't write that one, but I'm saying like when he started the Off the Wall production,
Yeah.
and he was in the studio with Quincy in the movie, he just started singing. He already knew the song. You know, like it just didn't show like the process in between, which is really important to the buildup of
Yeah.
the importance of the album. You know, which is something I really would have liked, and yeah, I think that's the most important part missing. Hopefully, in the second one, we see a little bit more on that, and you know, maybe they show a little bit on Victory as well, the 2001 album, which was really good as well. And like, I don't know, I just hope for more details
On Bad.
on Bad as well. They skipped over Bad.
Yeah,
We
they
didn't
just
even
showed
talk
the
about that.
performance, you know? Like
We didn't even talk about that. They just skipped over Bad completely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they
you
just
know what they didn't do? They didn't do his iconic move. I mean, yeah, they did the moonwalk, but like the lean forward,
yeah. I mean,
they
bro,
do it.
Another thing. Okay, do. Bro, Billie Jean, like the first time he performs it is when he creates the moonwalk, and the moonwalk is such an iconic thing around the world.
Yeah.
And they don't show like the creation of it.
Exactly.
I just found that funny. Like he just does the move. He already knew it like before. Like I don't know. It's just weird.
Or at least if he did invent it in that moment, like explain something toward it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're being really critical because Michael Jackson, like we were very influenced by Michael Jackson and his music, and we really want his depiction to be perfect. You know,
Like-
because Michael Jackson is like, I would say one of the most perfect artists there is of all time.
Yeah, But don't get me wrong, the movie was really good.
Yeah,
but
another thing. Yeah, it was really good movie, and we really liked it. We were enjoying the movie a lot. Like I'm gonna go watch it again tomorrow because I really enjoyed it. But there was a lot of things.
Didn't do injustice as it could have. You
Yeah.
know, like a person of that standard, like the movie was good, but I mean, you have to match it. You know, and I
Yeah.
don't think they did.
Yeah. I think they matched it in some certain aspects, but not to the extent that would have been great, you know? To
Yeah.
understand Michael, the impact he made, really, like really understand that, you know? But out of 10, what would you rate it on the offbeat meter?
On the off meter, oof.
The off meter?
The off
Okay,
meter?
that's the new name for it. On the off meter, what are you rating it?
I'm giving it 6.7.
Okay, I didn't like that at all. 6, 7.
Ooh. All right. Let's get
Okay, I'm gonna go for. Let me see. I think I'm gonna rate it 7.5. 7.5.
Okay.
I think it was a great movie. I think it was still a great movie, besides all the flaws it had. I think the vibes were there, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. 7.5. 7.5. I think is fair. But yeah, I mean, speaking of a little bit about Michael Jackson, you know, Michael the movie, I wanted to ask you, my friend,
Okay.
if you had to rate Michael's songs, you know, on a top 5 basis, so only top 5, what songs would you put there, and in what order?
Okay. My top 5 of Michael Jackson's songs would be, I would put Baby Be Mine as my 5th.
Okay, that's an underrated song. I really, really like that.
That's a great song, and it's good for every mood. You know, like you can wake up with that song and have a blast. It's a really good late night song.
It is a very good late night song. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
How it starts.
I know.
Yeah. Incredible. Yeah,
So
yeah.
sick. You know, Quincy the goat.
Quincy's goated, bro. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a very underrated song. Appreciate the love for it. Nice.
Yeah. On my 4, I would have put Thriller.
Okay. Yeah. Iconic. Has to be there for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah. The video does put it a couple levels above as well for me.
Yeah. 100%. But like that bass line.
Yeah. I mean, I think, bro, I think you think of Halloween, you think of Thriller.
That's the Halloween song.
You know the amount of like parties as a kid I've been to, like the mothers, like dance that little dance, bro. In such a bad way though. Like it wasn't a pleasant thing to see, you know.
Yeah.
But the amount of parties I've been to, and they're doing like the little fucking thing. Yeah, that has. to be
it's
there, bro.
iconic.
Iconic. Okay, so Thriller at 4.
My 3 would be Billie Jean. Actually, never mind. Let me take that out.
Take it off.
Rock With You.
Rock With You. Okay, nice. I wanna rock with you.
That's my 3.
Yeah,
Because that song is just, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
All
Masterpiece. Like the vibes that
it's
song produces.
groovy. It's
groovy.
emotional too.
It has an emotional aspect. Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
amazing.
Michael, just like his lyrics, like not only do they make you dance, but they make you like feel a certain type of way, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Definitely like, I'm not my favorite artist of all time, but it's top 3. Top 3. We'll do that in another episode. But
Okay. Yeah.
all right. So you said Rock With You at 3.
At 3. My 2, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough.
Nice. Give up. Okay, yeah, nice.
That song's amazing. And that's the most groovy song of Michael Jackson, I think.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's the windows down song, you know?
It is. You feel the vibes instantly when that comes on, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
It's
respect it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like driving through like a city. Like you just get to the city. You're about to like have a blast, you know, like, okay, no, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say.
No, say it.
Like, I don't know. It just reminds me of like The Hangover for some reason, even though it makes no sense. If you're like about to have like a night like that, dude, you just like go in with that song blasting, windows down or in a convertible. I feel like that is the one song to play to like prepare for such a night, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. It has to be on.
It's just
it has
the
to be on
groove.
the playlist for sure.
It has to be there.
Yeah.
And dude, that's the song to start with. That's the song
bro.
to start the night.
I fuck with that. Number 2. Okay, number 1.
My number 1 is Beat It.
Yep.
And it
gotta
has to
beat
be because, dude, I mean, it's more my style for sure. Plus EVH. I love
Eddie, yeah.
And the music video. That's my favorite music video of him.
Yeah. The gang violence.
Insane.
I mean, they did explain very well the motivation to that song, though. That was good.
Yeah, they did. They explained it well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't like how like they fast forward to like the dance or the writing or the making, the recording of Van Halen.
Yeah.
Imagine the opportunity they fucking missed, you know? They could have had an actor or something like playing guitar on a studio or Van Halen making those riffs, which are the most iconic things. Down, 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 down.
And the solo?
Exactly,
The solo
that too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Missed opportunity.
I don't remember if they show that live in the concert. If he performed it in one of the concerts.
No.
But if he did, like, bro, like, come on, like, have
No,
someone
no.
play it, something.
He did not. They didn't show anything of that.
I know they should.
They should have. They 100% should have. But yeah, that's a good list, man. It's a good list. I respect it a lot. Have a couple similar ones,
Okay,
but a little bit different.
let me see what you got. What you got at 5?
At number 5, I do have Thriller.
Okay,
I do have Thriller at number 5. It has to be on the list. At number 5, because it's a little bit overplayed, but it's overplayed for a reason, you know?
yeah, of course.
Number 4, I do have Rock With You as well. Just
Awesome.
so groovy, so wonderful, so orgasmic.
Yeah,
At number 3, I do have a little bit of a more emotional one that just makes me levitate, bro. Every time I listen to it, it just
Which
like
one?
I just close my eyes, bro, and it makes me like fly, bro. Human Nature.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Why? Why?
Nice, nice.
That's not that bad, bro.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Thank you. Yeah, that song is beautiful, and that was one of the best scenes of the movie. I got goosebumps throughout
Yeah.
that whole scene. The way they just like focus on the fans singing that song. Oh my, bro, that whole scene was beautiful.
Yeah, that was
The whole scene was
awesome.
beautiful. I enjoyed that a lot. Number 2, I do have "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." Just the same reasons as you. Just so groovy. Like it's just such a good feeling song. You just feel so good.
Yeah,
Like, I just imagine it like on a disco, like I have an afro or something, and I'm just like vibing out, bro, with like a shirt on or something. I don't know. Every time I listen to that. And then number 1, I do have "Beat It" because I just feel like the impact that had on everything, like just like mixing metal with Michael Jackson.
I know.
You know, like just like mixing the both of the worlds, like the rock world with the pop world, is crazy. Just
Yeah.
such a weird combination of names for me, and it's so good, bro. So good. Like it doesn't miss every time I listen to it. The solo, just Michael Jackson singing on it with like aggression, bro. He had aggression to that song, you know.
yeah.
And just like the whole meaning behind it is beautiful. And I think it has to be top 3 best songs of all time for me. Like it has to be. It has to be. So yeah,
No comment on that.
I think it is.
But it's an awesome, amazing, great song.
What else? What else?
Perfect,
What else?
beautiful.
What else? What else?
Just all around, it's an insane song, and I love it.
It is. Now I do have a question for you guys there in the comments. Hey, I wanted to ask you what your most underrated MJ song is. I do believe it is "Baby Be Mine," bro. I think that it should be on his top tier discography songs, like his best songs. You know,
Yeah.
it has to be up there, but it's not. It's not as appreciated as it is. I don't know, bro.
I don't
know
think
what
they
else.
had it in the movie at all. Now thinking back, at
No,
it.
no, it's not. Off the Wall is also another banger. The name of the fucking album.
Yeah.
And it's such a fucking good song. It
Yeah.
just talks about like get out of your 9 to 5, come to dance. Like
Yeah.
crazy, beautiful.
I know.
Everything from Victory as well is amazing. Rock Your World,
Yeah.
banger. That one with it has like the little intro with Chris, which is one of his best friends. Amazing. I love that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just leave us in the comment what you guys think is your most underrated MJ song that you like. Leave it in the comments. But yeah, I mean, after watching Michael, we were like thinking a little bit, you know, thinking about all these biopics. Which one is the best? Now, Nikki Six, please tell me, my friends, what you think the top 5 biopics are. Music biopics.
My top 5 music biopics.
Yes, this is a very important question.
See,
This could get people riling, man. I mean, we have a lot of haters in the comments, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, let me get started. I'm definitely gonna get some hate, but
You always say the same thing. Just say
because
your
I
opinion.
am gonna get hate.
Just defend your opinion, bro. Just stop saying that. Just go for it. Say it with chest.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Nice. Here we go.
My chest is here. Elvis at 5.
Okay. Elvis at 5. Why? Explain.
Elvis at 5
Why do you think it's
because
good?
Elvis is really good.
It is really good.
Yeah, because it shows a lot of the time that it was happening. It shows not only of the music, but political issues that were going on at the time and how that affected the music and Elvis and his rise on everything.
Yeah, rise to fame.
They did show a lot of the performances and how that affected.
That's like the most important thing about Elvis, you know? Like his dancing, the way he like made girls orgasm in the concerts. That was one of the most important things about Elvis.
I know, exactly. You know, they show a lot on like the fans.
Yeah.
And how they reacted to that and like how they felt like through the shows and everything. They show like his changing in shows, like, you know, from going to the bars and like this and that and like into getting to playing the big shows.
Yeah. It was a great movie.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So for my 4 now.
Okay, 4.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, a complete unknown.
Complete unknown.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
Timothy Chalamet. Great actor.
Amazing performance.
Did amazing.
I mean, I think you put that as low as it is because you don't really enjoy Bob Dylan music either. So it's like, I mean, if you don't enjoy the music of an artist, like it is kind of hard to associate with that movie, you know?
Before anyone thinks anything, I do really respect Bob Dylan because, you know, amazing songwriter.
Yeah. One of the pioneers of a lot of things.
Yeah. But, I mean, me personally, like, it's just not my taste.
That's fine, man. I mean, you had it on your list. That's what's important.
Yeah, of course. And my number 3 is Michael.
Okay. It's a good number.
It's a good number, yeah. I really enjoy the movie. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun, entertaining all throughout. I do wish some things would have changed, but overall, it's a really good movie to watch.
Yeah.
You don't get bored at any second.
No. Any second. You're enjoying the vibes throughout. That's important. The vibes are very important for me when it comes to rating these. So,
as the movie's going, you don't really want to see anything else. You just want to see what they're going to show you. You get blue-balled once the movie ends.
Yeah, you really do get blue-balled. You do get blue-balled a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think 3 is a respectable number. 3 is a respectable number for it. So 3, Michael. Number 2.
My number 2 is the interesting one.
Okay.
It's the personal pick.
That's fine.
The Dirt.
The Dirt. Okay, Molly Crew.
Yes.
Nice.
That movie may not have the budget size and all these other movies do. But, I mean, besides the production cost, the movie is explained so thoroughly.
Yeah. I think that, the writing in the movie in general, like how they wrote the movie and that Molly Crew did influence on the making of the movie as well, and the writing of the whole story.
Of course.
They influenced a lot of it, so that's
I
also
mean, the
important.
movie was made after the book. And it's just perfect how they show the 4 sides of everything from the start to there. You know, they show how, like, Nicky, like, they show the way that he grew up with his mother and all the stepfathers and this and that. They showed Tommy how, like, he had, like, his close family or whatever, but he always wanted to, like, rebel. They showed Vince how he was just, like, fucking around, doing drugs with a cover band just to get laid. And they showed Mick how he was literally homeless, sleeping on like benches. And like how they all got together. They showed that, how they went from the bars to the clubs, from the clubs to the arenas. Then they showed all the dark things of the movie, which was really dark.
Yeah, that was an important factor. Sorry, man. I'm choking just thinking about it, bro. No, I think that the dark part of the movie was really important factor when it comes to Dirt. I mean, Vince, the daughter dying. Like when they were in the car crash, who was it that died? His best friend.
His best friend, yeah.
His best friend died. I mean, the whole situation with Nikki Sixx, how he got like into the heroin addiction.
Yeah, and how he overdosed on it.
How he overdosed on it. How that influenced the making of Kickstart My Heart. So just like just all summed up perfectly. I do think that the problem with that movie was, like I said, like you said, the production cost, bro. Like I feel like,
do you know like exactly why Kickstart My Heart was made or how?
Yeah, I mean, it was explained in the movie how he literally died and they resuscitated him in the back of a ambulance van.
Yeah, that happened, but that's not why the song was made.
Oh no?
The song is called "Kickstart My Heart" because he died of that overdose. He died for a couple minutes. He was resuscitated with adrenaline, and then he went back to his house and shot heroin again.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's
then
what it's called.
on the-
"Kickstart My Heart." It was like, fuck it, I'm doing it again. You know, like I'm like, he's just kickstarting his heart.
Just continuing it again.
Exactly. That's why it's fucking deep and it's fucking crazy. And
That is crazy. That is crazy. I missed that. I think I missed that part of the
It's
story.
insane.
Yeah. I mean, I do think Dirt was a good depiction. Like I said, I just think that the production cost and like the acting cast wasn't that great because of the production cost, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think MGK was a great casting.
I like this role.
He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. I just think that they could have gotten someone that's a little bit more insane in the head to play Tommy Lee, because Tommy Lee is such a figure, like such a fucking crazy guy.
Yeah.
And I think that MGK doesn't play a bad role, but I think he could have been fucking crazy. You know, someone that actually fucking goes insane, ballistic.
I do think they, like, compared to the band, they did really well. Because
I think
it's
Nikki Sixx was a good casting though.
dude, yeah. He did great. Like the picture, did you see the wedding picture? Mm-hmm. That's insane how close they were from like the actual picture to like the movie picture.
Yeah.
Absurd. And that's another thing that was really good out of the movie, why it deserves my number 2, because like throughout the movie they were showing like all these shots and all these videos that then later towards the end of the movie, like on the credit scene, they compared all those pictures to pictures that were actually taken by them back then. And like it all connects. It's insane because like they really went through the hard work to get like all the detail to connect all the videos with the pictures with the same places, same things. They explain like the stupid stories to like the whole big plot. They actually really went in depth, and it's not that long of a movie. It's probably shorter than Michael Jackson's, and Michael Jackson's was kind of all over the place. I feel like in that way.
Yeah.
Just not in depth.
Okay. So number 2, The Dirt.
Yes.
Fair play.
And on my number 1, I have Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah, the best music biopic there is. Just like how they explain the songwriting aspect to it, what they got motivated by to create those songs, the impact that it had on the fans as well. Just like the whole situation with the label as well, how they had problems with that. Like it just goes super in depth on everything that was important about Queen. And what I think is very important about Bohemian Rhapsody is that, I mean, obviously Queen was an extremely well-known band before the movie. Mm-hmm. I do respect that, and I know that, and I love Queen, and it was huge as one of the biggest bands. But I think the movie actually brought a lot of fans into Queen, into liking a lot more songs from Queen as well.
Same thing with Michael Jackson. You have like, there's like 7 Michael Jackson songs right now that are charting.
Yeah.
Because of the movie that came out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Human Nature is a song that like people could obviously people like it a lot, but now it's trending a lot as well.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of songs, and it brought a lot of people together to like appreciate what Queen was as well. You know.
Yeah.
And till this day, people like just appreciate that whole movie as well a lot. So I just feel like it was just like the best music biopic there was.
Yeah,
and is.
It really was. And the way like they did like the We Will Rock You and how they explain the making of that.
Yeah.
The making of Love of My Life.
The Love of My Life is probably the most emotional one. That one actually got me teared up in the movies.
The recording of Bohemian Rhapsody, you know?
Yeah, everything, bro. It was
just, that's what Michael Jackson's movie didn't have.
Yeah. The whole making of the songs.
Exactly. How they were having a fucking blast recording the songs.
Yeah. Yeah, and they like the whole like studio part, it just led completely onto the concerts, you know?
Yes.
Like when they were creating, for example, We Will Rock You, they were doing the little boom boom ch, and it just led to the people doing it in the concert, you know?
Exactly.
And it was like that for every creation of the songs, I believe. Like they did that for most of the creations of the songs. It was just beautiful. And they also made they also showed the creation of the Ayo. Ew. Like that's just so iconic, bro.
Yeah.
And they showed that, you know, they showed how like it was created and how impactful it was.
They help you get into the artist's mind.
Yeah.
Where Michael Jackson, I mean, Michael didn't fail. The director did.
Yeah.
In the way that like they showed what he did. but they don't really give you his perspective on it.
Yeah, Michael's like MJ's perspective, bro.
Exactly. Like I want to know what he's thinking. I don't want to see what he's doing.
Bro, it's like he's like that generally just got me pissed like in my brain right now.
Exactly.
Like he's such a fucking musical genius. I want to know what the fuck he's thinking, you know? He's such a weird, odd character as well.
Yeah.
Like I would have just loved to see how he created those
You know
songs,
what would be
bro.
sick? If there was like a biopic made that was like self-narrated, kind of like Dexter.
Okay, yeah. I like that.
That would be insane.
Yeah, but it has to be someone that's alive.
Yeah.
It has to be
To
someone
kind of
telling,
really understand his mind.
to tell his story, you know?
Yeah.
So, we'll get into that a little bit later. Something related to that.
Okay.
But let me go for my top 5 music biopics. Let me do this real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because we did talk a lot. We yapped
What
a
do you
lot. So at number 5, I did want to give recognition to Rocket Man. So Elton John biopic, of course.
Yeah.
I just feel like Taron Egerton was just played it amazing. He's played it like 2 or 3 times already. Elton John, like he's so passionate for Elton John and his music, and he loves playing that role. And I just really enjoyed it. I feel like he played obviously the weird character that Elton John is and the struggles he went through.
Yeah.
In his whole life, because obviously Elton John went through a lot of fucking struggles. I just really like that, man. I did want to give a little recognition to that, so I put it on the top 5.
Nice.
Number 4, I did put Elvis. I really enjoyed it. I watched it recently, actually, for the first time. I think that Austin Butler did a great job as Elvis, and he played him amazingly. And I feel like like you said, they did that performing side very well of Elvis. They did that performing side very well of Elvis. The way he influenced like the girls in that age, like that's the most important part of Elvis. You know, that's what people recognize him today for. So yeah, I put Elvis there, but I did put it that low because, bro, I don't know why. Just like in the middle of the movie, I'm just like watching it. We're like, what, in the 60s? What are we fucking in that movie?
Yeah.
The 60s? Doja Cat song just like plays in my ears. Like I just wanted to die right there. Like why the fuck am I getting Doja Cat in my ears listening in the fucking 60s, you know?
Yeah, that's absurd.
I did not want that, you know?
Doja Cat's on it?
Yeah, Doja Cat song was on the fucking song, on the movie, I believe. And it just completely threw me off, like for the rest of the film.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it was a good movie. It just threw me off completely, so I had to put it lower. At number 3, like you, I did have Michael.
Okay.
So yeah, just vibes, pure enjoying the music, the moment, the performances, everything, you know? I really enjoyed it. Could have been higher, but it's there because of all the lows we talked about. Number 2, I did have A Complete Unknown. So
Okay.
Bob Dylan's. I think that, bro, that movie was so good. I don't really enjoy Bob Dylan's music because, I mean, it's not for me. But besides that, it's just a great movie in general. I mean, Timothée Chalamet did a great job to depict Bob Dylan and the weird figure he is. And I feel like the movie just sticks to one era of Bob Dylan's life because Bob Dylan obviously had so many periods that were interesting, but it sticks to that one period and it sticks to it in detail, you know? It sticks to the creation, like how he got famous, and then it like ends or like is in the middle of when he changes from only like traditional folk music to like the electric folk rock music. And the people didn't like it. I mean, he was just going against what the people thought.
Yeah. He was just following his way.
Following his way, and he went against all of his fandom, and it obviously paid off for him. So I liked how they depict all of that, how Bob Dylan was such a weird guy that just went against everyone, you know? Like just against what everyone else thought. So I really enjoyed that, and that's why I put it at number 2, because it just depicted that so well for me. I really enjoyed it. And then number 1, I did put Bohemian Rhapsody as well.
Very deserved.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't mention Rami Malek's performance.
Oh, Rami Malek.
He won an Oscar for it. What else to say?
Insane. Yeah.
So yeah, I have Bohemian Rhapsody first. So that's my top 5. I think we both did pretty good on that. We had a couple similar ones as well, but that was a good list. Good list.
Yeah.
Fun times. But after talking a little bit about our favorite biopics, I would like to ask you, Nick, what would you think would be a good biopic to be made about an artist or band?
One that hasn't been made yet.
One that hasn't been made, exactly. A music biopic.
Okay. I would probably say Kurt Cobain.
That's a great one, bro. Wow.
And I mean, he does have a biopic, you could call it. His Montage of Heck.
Of Heck, yeah. Montage of Heck, yeah.
That movie
wow,
is...
I didn't think of Kurt Cobain to be... Wow, that, like, yeah, he's one of the most interesting stories ever, bro. Like, just like his come up was crazy.
He does have some crazy stories,
Bro,
man.
like, wow, yeah. That
When
could
you
be
watch
great.
like Montage of Heck, like you can like kind of put into perspective, but in a way, like even though they show you like animations of it, it's kind of like reading in a book in a way because you actually still have to like picture how it actually went down. I think if they had a great cast, a good budget, which they could do, and that movie would do insane. They would do really well filming that, and they would like actually explain his story because I feel like there's a lot of parts that many people don't understand. You know, there's not that much footage of him, and like his going up and everything. Like if, like there's, I guess Chris still and Dave Grohl, like they could like give some like information into like how it went down and everything, like how his life was.
I do feel like it should be a Kurt Cobain specific music biopic instead of just like Nirvana, you know? 'Cause I feel like Kurt Cobain's story itself is extremely important. I mean, Kurt Cobain is Nirvana.
I mean, yeah, he wrote the music, so
yeah, he is Nirvana. So I mean, I think it should be just sticking to him and his name and the legacy he made, you know?
exactly.
I think it could be amazing, and just like his come up is crazy, like you said. So I think it would be amazing biopic. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna expect this one though.
What do you got?
So for me, a great music biopic, not right now. I think like maybe in like 5 to 10 years would be Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber would be a really good biopic.
I think it would be great, bro. I mean, like he was such a little kid when he became famous.
I know because of that.
And like we obviously know all the things you went through, you know, and just like all the bad moments he had to go through as a kid, the addiction, everything, bro. Like it just could be like a whole story and a whole biopic.
Yeah, of
that
course.
could be amazing, bro.
Yeah,
And
like everyone, he has his ups and downs, but he experienced them like throughout such a long period and had such an impact that I think a lot of people would follow
in
behind
such a
that.
young period of time as well. So I do think it could be great. And like, I don't know, Justin Bieber now obviously he's like one of the most famous people in the world, and he's still so young as well. Like I don't know, like, and he's like right now he's like kind of like mysterious, which I like I want to understand what he went through, bro. Like I don't know, I want to see that in a movie. So I think it would be a great movie.
Yeah.
You know? I did want to give an honorable mention to Tame Impala as well.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So I think that Tame Impala would be great. It wouldn't be as much as like all the dark times or whatever. It could be just like the creation of his music, you know, because it's so...
I think they should make it like specifically tailored to like his music.
Yeah, exactly. The way he went to the house alone to create the album.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
His story too, like the way that, because the way that he like gets his ideas for albums, or like when he wants to get out of a headspace to like get into somewhere else to like tap into like a new type of vibe that he wants to work on. How he does that, how he comes to that, how he thinks of that, and him at the studio. I think it would be sick if in that movie he would have a lot of like, you know, like the director just goes like, all right, go in and do whatever you want. Like him making music on the spot, so we actually get like the truth on it. I think that would be so awesome.
Yeah. I think that would be awesome, bro. That's why I had to mention it, bro. Tame Impala, I think from this decade has to be one of the best, or if the best producer of this decade for me. So I would love to see into his mind of creating.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, I think we dove into everything pretty deeply as well.
I know,
I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be going to see Michael as well again tomorrow. I'm going to hopefully it changes my opinion a little bit. So
let's see.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave us in the comments, actually, what you guys think about Michael, the movie, and about biopics in general, you know? Leave us your top 5 or any biopics that we left out.
Yeah.
Just drop in the comments and we'll review. But,
for sure. Yeah. We need some reflection here.
Yeah, we need some reflection. And maybe also some recommendations we haven't watched, maybe.
Definitely.
So, yeah. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, before leaving, we're going to do a little bit of housekeeping here. So I want you guys to go check us out on youtube.com/the Offbeat Sensation.
Yes.
Very important. Subscribe on that B. Like it up. Do everything you have to. Tickle us if you have to as well.
Okay.
And then I want you guys to go check us out on Spotify. And what should they do, Nick, on Spotify? Tell us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rate us 5 stars.
5.
That's mandatory.
5.
Yes. And last off, I mean, Instagram, TikTok, if you're watching our clips and enjoying them, drop a follow. Doesn't hurt you at all. just drop a little follow and maybe like the videos if you like them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next week and peace.
Peace out.